Yesterday, Alisha and I spent the day in Washington, D.C. It was kind of an unplanned trip. We kind of just stumbled upon it earlier in the week. We were like, we both have Sunday off. Maybe it would be fun to go down to D.C. and hang out for the day.
Hey, Cameron, do you want some water?
And we were just going to head straight into the mall and go to some museums and stuff. But that morning, she asked me if we could stop at the zoo on the way in, and it's really hard for me to say no to the zoo. So we went to the zoo.
You're way too close to me, aren't you?
Nope. That's perfect. All I wanted to show was from the top of your chin to right here. See, perfect. That's all I wanted to frame. I get your lips and some of your sunglasses. You're too close now. What are we gonna do, Sean?
I don't know.
Where are we going first?
The zoo.
What?
No one can see your facial expressions. They look like this.
What? Can you show me your excited face? That's okay. I mean, you look sort of excited. Right now we're waiting for a train at that station.
Alisha made us miss the last one.
I did not.
Yes, you did.
You could have driven slightly, incrementally faster the entire way
Gotten us here 10 seconds earlier.
Exactly. That's all I needed.
We watched it go away.
I know. The doors closed as I was halfway down the escalator. It's quite sad.
We're not even in the zoo yet.
There's a new species of squirrels. Hello, buddy. Great cats. I only care about great things.
This is research for Prof. Snape's map.
Oh, yeah?
His zoo map.
Cool.
You just want to be friends.
They do look so cuddly.
Kind of looks like Aang.
Sleepy and adorable.
And fat.
So fat. Oh, look, it looks like he's wearing a t-shirt. He's like a collar.
I'm guessing this is Hannah.
Okay.
I have a hard time telling the two girls apart,
Okay.
but we're going to go with Hannah.
All right.
Hannah does more yoga than Kelly does. So.
Okay. If we see any posing. Is it food time? Looks like it's food time.
It's their cats standing at the door.
Yeah. Oh, they're so cute. They're just so funny. They are.
Are we beating Dave Cad yet?
I don't know. Did his girlfriend talk about giant turds?
Right here.
Pandas! God, looks like we passed out after being done.
Are they nocturnal?
He's big.
So, same party? It was an all-nighter.
Yeah, it was. It was a rager. These are so much cuter. Let's say these dudes.
Like first thing in the morning. I mean, their typical day and night is the same. They get up, they're active, they eat a bunch, and then they have stress for a while because they have very inefficient digestive systems. So don't say they're lazy. I know people come here and they say, oh, the pandas are always sleeping every time they come here. Well, the chances of seeing them sleeping are about 50% because half of their day is spent sleeping and half eating.
There's a conduit that runs along the ceiling, and she was hanging from that. I sat down and she thought, yeah. She heard us. Couldn't figure out why we weren't looking.
Okay. It's the secret deer.
Yeah, well, that's secret deer. He's very used to people and talking to it. Loud noises, nothing.
Not disturbed.
We look like weird right now. We're clear. We're staring through a black fence. At a deer which is not in an exhibit. I guess that's a herd. There's a whole bunch. There's babies. There's a baby over here. Is he way down there? Do you want to go to the windows and see if we can?
What's going on over there? What'd you say?
Nothing. It's a baby gorilla. Turn around, little man or lady.
Oh, you stick your butt in the air again. Thank you.
Look at his hands. It's amazing.
He will eat you.
You're not. How could he? I think I'm gonna kick him in the face. If he came at me, I'd beat him. Well, I don't think they have trouble with their turtle population.
What are you talking about?
Who says dragons weren't real?
The archaeological record?
Oh, that's a dragon right there.
We just call that a dragon.
But it is a dragon if you call it one.
It doesn't
That's
have
how language
wings.
works. That means your definition of dragon is incorrect because the actual thing is that. You're talking about mythical dragons, Sean. and
I'm
they're
talking
mythical.
about dragons that aren't boring. Can you put your hand on the glass?
Just to get a comparison.
Yeah.
My hand is this big, it could swallow my hand whole. Oh, there's another starfish. He's a little tiny in the corner. That one is. I wonder what it's like if you touch them. It's so cool, Sean.
Hey.
You should totally. You gotta get it from over here.
Hey.
They're really cool. Yeah, they recently pulled water in now.
Take a look at the spiders. Over
I
here.
don't wanna.
Come here.
I don't wanna. What if they jump at me and try and hurt me? And how do they know they're not gonna get loose? How? What if they lose a spider?
Can you just reach through there so that we can see that there's no glass?
I don't wanna. Oh, what if they lose a spider?
This web comes all the way out here, down here, all the way down. Yeah, so that's pretty big.
It is. It could be there's something.
Yeah.
You like being surrounded by butterflies?
Yeah. Pretty fun. Although I can only see one type, and it's that. They're so bright.
Sorry, do it next time. Okay, Mike.
Monkey house.
Roar.
What? Oh my gosh! Look at him.
Majestic.
Exactly.
I really want him to yawn.
I'm not gonna do your color, okay? Alright, look how active they are.
What do you say? We're done with the zoo?
Absolutely.
Now what?
Wonderful trip. Tasty Mexican food?
So after about 2 hours, we had our fill. We took off back to the Cleveland Park Metro stop, which still seems closer to the zoo than the zoo Metro stop. But anyway, we went over there, and there's a Mexican restaurant right beside the stop called Lero. If you're ever in that area, you're in DC, couldn't recommend it more highly.
Where are we going?
To the mall.
The mall to shop?
Yeah.
Cool. What are you gonna buy?
I don't know. Probably a priceless piece of art.
Probably an IMAX ticket.
Yep. Or that. It's pretty amazing.
After lunch, we headed into the mall, and we went to the Natural History Museum, and we bumped into someone we knew.
Excuse me, sir. Do you know anything about these bees?
Oh, this is a very particular vlogger-related strain of bee. They attract vloggers.
Oh, it was all a farce. I've tricked you. We actually went to DC to meet my good friend, Carter Kalchik.
Oh, it does. It does.
This is high-tech.
And it was weird meeting Carter in person. I mean, that's undeniable. I've only seen him at 30 frames a second until now. We've spoken a lot. We've been doing the podcast for 2 months, so I feel like I know him pretty well. And it was weird standing right next to him and like just looking at a museum exhibit.
There, now we're in art.
We are art.
Carter's faint.
Feeling artistic, Carter?
You're fading away, Carter. It's like Back to the Future. Your parents didn't actually get together because your mom is in love with you.
I always found it a little weird, that movie, that like the whole like major part of the plot is a son trying to basically get his parents to, you know,
Yeah.
The deed.
bump nasties.
Well, then.
That's great. It's like, come on, Mom, you totally have to sleep with Dad.
And he had to go too soon, but believe it or not, we were not his only friends. He had to see some other people before he headed out of the city, and then he was on his way down to Virginia still that night. But it was a day well spent in DC, always fun. The zoo's free, the museums are free. There's almost no way to not have a good day in DC if you're interested in being educated or staring at cute, cuddly things. And it was great to finally meet Carter. It's nice to meet you, Carter.
That's it.
Yeah, all done.
We saw a tornado movie.
We did.
Not shown for copyright purposes.
They specifically said that, you know, they usually do.
Did you have a good day?
Yeah, of course, it was lovely.
Let's go home.
Let's. I'm ready for that.
See, the bees, they form a community.
Mm-hmm.
Much like,
And then they comment?
yeah.
Likes, dislikes, etc.
Yeah, it's about as random as it is on YouTube. They just stumble on little blocks that...
This one has 25 thumbs up.
Oh, of course. What a lucky bee.
And the ones you can't see have been voted down too much or marked as spam.